Hello everyone, here we will present a review paper with the title Expert System for Hydroponic Vegetable Cultivation Using Forward and Backward Chaining Inference Technique. Before that, we will introduce my name is Herdani Sandra Kumalasari with name 67-2022-077.
And I, Ayufaza Islami, with name 67-2022-033.
The authors of this paper are Habil Triasakti and Ahmad Thorik. They are from Pajajaran University, Faculty of Agricultural Industrial Technology. This paper was published in the Scientific Journal of Information and Communication Technology in Volume 6, Number 2. Then this paper was published on July 28, 2021. Then access the paper can be through the link in our PPT. The following will be explained in this presentation. The first is introduction, the second is related works, the third is methodology, the fourth is experiment and results, the last is conclusions. The first is introduction, the development of an expert system for hydroponic vegetable cultivation using forward and backward chaining inference techniques is discussed in this research paper. Then, the system aims to detect plant diseases and pests, provide solutions, and monitor plant needs. Then, the combination of forward and backward chaining methods is used to identify diseases and pests, while the forward chaining method is used to monitor plant needs. The application of this expert system can help farmers overcome the limited number of hydroponic experts and improve their cultivation businesses. The last is artificial intelligence or AI methods for expert system, including naive-Bayes, k-nearest neighbor, and forward chaining method.
Related work. Naive-Bayes method. The paper mentions that artificial intelligence method, including naive-Bayes, have been used in expert system for diagnosing plant diseases. K-nearest neighbor (KNN) method. The paper mentions that artificial intelligence method, including k-nearest neighbor, have been used in expert system for diagnosing plant diseases. Forward chaining method. The paper mentions that the forward chaining method has been applied in expert system for rubber plant diseases detections and rice plant diseases diagnosis. Backward chaining method. The paper mentions that the backward chaining method has been applied to diagnose nutrient deficiency in hydroponic plants and chili plant diseases. And then methodology. This application consists of two main features, which are identifying plant diseases and pests, as well as monitoring plant needs, so that this application becomes a complete hydroponic vegetables cultivations expert system applications.
The third is methodology. In the methodology, there is a knowledge base. Well, the knowledge base is used in this application needs information from the expert regarding the spinach as stated in the research limits. The knowledge base regarding spinach text from 12 is visible in Table 1.
Based on the knowledge base of spinach diseases and pests, then decision-making rules as in the following table, and knowledge base of spinach plants need taken from research.
Then, based on the spinach plant needs knowledge base, the decision rule for the spinach plant's needs is visible in Table 4. Well, so this is the rule for plants. plant needs rule in Table 4.
And then inference engine. First, forward chaining. The inference engine used in this expert system application is the forward chaining method with a fact matching mechanism starting with a conditions statement if, first with a rule if then. The second, backward chaining. The backward chaining inference engine uses a goal-driven approach, starting with a goal that will occur, then looking for supporting evidence of that goal.
The third is methodology activity diagram. Definition of identification of plant disease and pests is users are provided with various types of vegetables for diagnosis. The choice of symptoms of plant disease and pests that appear to the user is appropriate with the type of vegetable selected. The user enters the symptoms experienced by the plant and then forwards them to the expert system using forward chaining and backward chaining methods. This is an example image of a combination of forward and backward chaining methods. Then, second is plant needs monitoring. Users can monitoring plant needs for various types of plants. The spinner is available for users to choose the kind of plant that is available in the database. Users can diagnose pH, temperature, humidity, and nutrition in that feature by entering that data into the system. The identification process will result in the level fulfillment of the plant needs using the forward chaining method and return the result to the users.
And then system testing. The system testing in these applications uses the black box testing method to identify bug and system error through various scenarios. Black box testing focuses on checking whether the system inputs and outputs comply with the specifications without the need to examine the detail of the design and source code.
4 is experiment and result. A. Plant disease and pest identification. The consultation for plant disease and pest starts with selecting the type of spinach, followed by choosing the symptoms exhibited by the plants, such as yellowing leaves or brownish leaves. The identification process of plant disease and pests suffered by the spinach based on selected symptoms is shown in Figure 5.
The selected symptoms are then processed using the forward chaining inference method. Subsequently, the symptoms are matched with the available information using if-then rules. Based on the symptoms of the disease, the backward chaining method will be employed to find supporting evidence.
Experiment and result. B. Plant needs monitoring. The testing was conducted by selecting the spinach plant type on the 20th day after planting ODAP with 3 treatments, which involved imputing plant requirements according to the plant's needs, below plant needs, and above plant needs. The pH, temperature, humidity, and nutrient requirements for spinach plants on the 20 DAP were as follows respectively: 6 until 7, 17 until 28 centigrade, 50 to 60%, and 2100 S or centimeter. Experiments on its treatment are visible in Table 11. All the results are following the needs of the spinach plant in 20 DAP. A good output will appear in each of these components if by the needs low if each of these components is below the needs, and high if each of these components is above the needs.
And then black box testing. The test was made using the black box test with various test scenarios for each feature with resounding of 8 test scenarios. Based on the test result, all test scenarios were successful execute. There are no bugs or applications failures were found.
Well, the conclusion is the forward and backward chaining methods can help users identify plant disease and pests and meet the needs of plants. This combination of methods can address issues when the symptoms entered by users do not match decision rules. The application has been well tested and can assist hydroponic farmers in preventing plant disease, managing plant needs, and overcoming the limitations of hydroponic experts in providing consultations.
And then advantages and disadvantages. Advantages. The first, developing an expert system for hydroponic vegetables cultivations, providing practical guidance to farmers. The second, using forward and backward chaining methods for more accurate plant disease identifications. The third, efficiently monitoring pH, temperature, humidity, and plant nutrition. The fourth, the applications has been tested without bugs or failures, ensuring its reliability. The fifth, applicable to various types of vegetables and hydroponic setups, making it versatile for farmers.
The disadvantages are first, it only focuses on one method for hydroponic farming, neglecting other potential approaches. Second, it lacks detailed information about testing data, including dataset, size, and system accuracy. Third, the paper doesn't address the challenges of scaling the system for larger operations. 4. It doesn't compare the system's performance with other hydroponic farming methods. That's all from our presentation. Thank you.